I heard there's an NES game where you get to blow up Hitler. That intrigued me, so I looked into it. And not only is it true, it's actually weirder than I expected. So the game is Bionic Commando, developed by Capcom and released on the NES in 1988. It's a side-scrolling action platformer where you play as Lad, a soldier with a grappling hook for an arm. It's loosely based on an earlier arcade game, but the NES version tells a completely different story and actually went on to spawn an entire franchise. But Bionic Commando was originally released in Japan, where it had this title, which translates to Hitler's Resurrection, Top Secret, which, yeah, that's a title. If you take both versions side by side, you'll notice that there are a few differences. In the Japanese version, there are swastikas, the enemies are Nazis, and the final boss is literally Hitler. He's been resurrected as part of a super weapons initiative called Project Albatross, which is clearly inspired by the real-life Nazi Wunderwaffe projects like the V2 rocket. But when Capcom wanted to bring Hitler's Resurrection to the United States, Nintendo of America wasn't exactly thrilled to present Nazi iconography on a family-friendly console. You see, at the time they had a strict no politics, no religion rule for all games. And Nazis are politics, so Capcom was forced to censor it. But I don't think they really wanted to, because they did a pretty half-hearted job. The swastikas got swapped for Wehrmacht-style eagles, the Nazis were referred to as the Bads, and Hitler was renamed to Master D. Except, here's the thing, they didn't change anything about it. He still looks exactly like Hitler. I mean, look at it. And when you beat the original, his head exploded right in front of you. It was notoriously graphic, and for some reason, they didn't censor that either. So yeah, Bionic Commando is an NES game where you get to assassinate zombie Hitler. It's a relic of late Cold War era corporate censorship, where children were entitled to enjoy some good old-fashioned ultraviolence. But Nazis? That was a bridge too far. But it made me wonder, why didn't they cut the exploding head scene? And who originally came up with the idea anyway? If you want to see a full investigation into Hitler's resurrection, just let me know in the comments.